It's 7:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. Plans to remediate the derelict AGL gasworks site at Hamilton may be too little, too late. The Herald reports a number of dangerous chemicals at the Clyde Street site, including lead, cyanide and ammonia, have already seeped into the groundwater and are now moving off-site. Former owner Gemina wants to begin remediation work next year, but a number of state government agencies and the EPA are concerned carcinogens will escape from the site when the work commences. Former Newcastle police officer David Rickson will be among more than 250 officers who've lost their lives while on duty to be remembered today at National Police Remembrance Day services. Senior Constable Rickson was shot dead after unwittingly interrupting a drug deal when he pulled over a car at Tamworth in March 2012, leaving behind a wife and 6 children. Police Commissioner Andrew Scipione says it's important to pause and reflect on the sacrifice some make to keep our community safe.
We commemorate National Police Remembrance Day not only at the Wall of Remembrance here in Sydney this morning, but also in ceremonies right across our state and around Australia.
A future fund is being proposed to try and help Lake Macquarie residents affected by rising sea levels. Council last night voted to put the idea out for public comment, which would give them the resources to raise roads, footpaths and drainage as water levels rise. Homeowners would still be responsible for paying to fill their properties to help combat the problem. The police minister has come under fire amid claims the Kurri Kurri police station is unmanned. Cessnock MP Clayton Barr believes officers are clocking in and out of the station but not working there, making local residents uncertain about the station's reliability. He says the police minister has refused to answer questions on the issue.
There have been multiple occasions when I have asked the minister to explain and describe and answer questions exactly about how frequently Kurri Police Station is manned, how frequently the doors are open, how frequently police are based and stationed there. The minister refuses to answer. This has been ongoing across 3 different ministers for police.
It's been revealed fewer people are catching the Stockton ferry. The latest figures from the state government shows annual ticket sales are down by almost 60,000 compared to the same time 4 years ago. Transport New South Wales is currently reviewing Newcastle's public transport options, with a decline mirroring the low patronage on the city's bus services. A new air and land transport service for children requiring medical services is set to be launched today at Maitland Airport. The service, called Little Wings, will provide children and their families in remote areas with a transport service to medical appointments and treatment facilities at the John Hunter Hospital. The organisation will look to utilise a $50,000 grant from the Newcastle Permanent Charitable Foundation. The foundation's executive officer, Jason Burke, says the service will make a big difference to many families.
The board of the foundation considered the impact that a service like this would have for families living in regional areas. It was decided that a grant of $50,000 would be given to Little Wings to support this terrific new service that's going to be helping so many families living in regional areas.
Sport, thanks to our sponsor, Warners Bay Sports Club.
The Knights New South Wales Cup side kept celebrations light after their grand final victory in preparation for the state championship decider against the Ipswich Jets this weekend. Coach Matt Lantry says the boys are having a well-deserved rest before preparations for Sunday begin.
50 players used, every single one of those has played their part, whether they've played one game or they've played all season. To turn up and do the job that they've done over the last 4 weeks, we had to do it the hard way. We've come from 7th, there's not been a week off, there's not been the ability to freshen up the legs, but it just shows how mentally tough they are.
There's plenty of hype surrounding Cardiff Boolaroo as the start of the Newcastle District cricket season approaches. The recruitment of controversial former Western Australian quick Daniel McLaughlin and possible arrival of English spinner Monty Panesar has lifted expectations for the club. And in golf, Toronto professional Callan O'Reilly has qualified for the second stage of the European Tour qualifying school. That's sport. I'm Georgia Moylan.
2 in URFM News Time, 26 to 8.